My name is Anthony DiMambro, and I graduated from Athens, class of 2002. So I'm a bow maker. I make violin bows, viola, cello bows for local professionals as well as international musicians, as well as I do restoration and maintenance work on them as well, so things like rehairs. And everything is made by hand, start to finish, from raw materials, planks of wood and sheets of silver. This field kind of encompasses several fields: fine woodworking, jewelry making, including watchmaking, tool making, machining, lots of studying. I get to work with some really wonderful musicians, including those in the Detroit Symphony Orchestra, as well as many of the professors and students in the local universities. It's been really great to work with musicians on an international stage, and other bow makers too. I would kind of equate it a little bit to fate. There was a local violin shop that needed somebody to do computer work, and at that time I was studying computer science. And shortly after, one of the owners had some hand issues, and one of my friends that was working at the shop at that time said, "Hey, why don't you train Tony to do this?" Had a really good time and learned a lot of good things and met a lot of great musicians. There were so many little stories that happened in elementary school and middle school that I think really helped me succeed in high school. In middle school, I had Roxanne Oliver as an orchestra teacher, and she was just such a joy as a teacher. I won't say that I was super enthusiastic to be playing viola in orchestra, but she made it a pleasant experience, and I think just her being passionate about music kind of rubbed off and has helped me be passionate, not just about music, but about things in general. The other thing that the Troy School District has set me up for is problem solving. As a business owner, I've been able to make my own website, write my own business plan. And these are things that, yes, I've learned these things in college, but I don't think I would have been as successful if I didn't learn these things in middle school and high school. How to write essays. I think, didn't really enjoy writing, but I took away how to write. And it's been very powerful. Just being able to write compelling content has been a tremendous tool in my industry. I've even written a book for the field, a much needed resource for my field. And that's been, I would say, the foundation of that is from the education I got through Troy schools. I no longer play viola, but I do play classical guitar. And I think I'm drawn to that music because of the broad range of music I had exposure to in high school with our director at that time was Mr. Jeff Bennis, who was just a pleasure to work with. Even though I didn't take it so serious, I would say that Mr. Bennis took it seriously and I think imparted that on us. So we played, like I said, just a wide variety of amazing pieces that I don't think would be possible without the community we had. Troy School students, are definitely, in general, hardworking. I think we come from hardworking families, and so that also is imparted on to us as children, as students, and coming up through that has just been terrific. If I were to share a bit of advice that I would say gained from the Troy School District would be just grit, learning how to push through and persevere when things get tough. And that could be life, that could be work, fun, hobbies that you're exploring. I think if I wasn't properly prepared, I would probably not be in this field. And it's a very hard field to be successful in. And I would say that I share some of that success due to my upbringing in the school district. Also, finding a good mentor, I think, is extremely important. Don't wait until after college, don't wait until after high school. If you know what you want to do, go find a mentor. If you don't know what you want to do, go find somebody that you look up to. And more often than not, if you show passion and respect, they're more than willing to share what they've learned and guide you in many aspects of the future and what you want to do.